It was very humbling for me to count out how many books of mine I have not yet read. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it. It's just so exhausting. Oh my god, no pictures, please. I'm yelling at them to just leave, get out, like leave now. We don't need to go through all this. Don't. Why? Why are you heading towards trauma on purpose? I love you too. You're literally sunshine as a person, but thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, hey y'all, it's Kalia Monique. My first name's Kalia, my middle name's Monique. It's Kalia Monique, and today we will be talking about my reading plans for April. I know, it's been a minute, and it's been many minutes. It's been a damn hour. I know it's been a while since I've done a reading plan video, and that is because I simply have not been planning my reading. I am a mood reader, first and foremost. In my heart of hearts, I am a mood reader. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not heading towards it. And if I am feeling it, I'm gonna pick it up no matter what responsibilities are in front of me. And so yeah, I just haven't been planning my reads. However, April has a very special event occurring in it that I have to plan for. Not so much because the event requires me to plan, but because I know that if I do not plan for it, I won't do it. And that amazing event, the magical event that it is the magical Readathon. It is Spring Equinox, and I am so excited to continue on this journey. I'm excited to finally start studying. Can you tell I love school? Can you tell that I love the academic setting? Because I'm excited to learn towards my profession. So let's go ahead and talk about me, who I am, my character. I'm just gonna link my, well actually there was a couple vlogs in which I talked about it, but just know, September, I did what I needed to do to make it to Orillium. Now there were prompts that I needed to do to get my character, in order to figure out what my character was, that I was able to read books, and then those books would then count towards my character arc. And so let's get into those. So first and foremost, I needed to find my guild. And so I took the quiz, and I actually was split between two guilds, and that was the Order of the Crescent and the Mindwalkers. Now, upon reading what each guild constitutes and what each guild is about in some of the gifts that each guild has within them, I realized that I am more drawn to mind walking, and so my chosen guild is Mindwalkers. Y'all, I'm gonna try so hard to look at the camera as I'm doing this, but it's gonna be a challenge. So first up, when it comes to me and my character, I chose the background of urban, and the book that I've read between September to now is When Night Breaks. So yep, urban background. Now for my province, I chose Carador, which means that I had to read a book from an ongoing series. I chose Kingdom of the Cursed. For my heritage, I chose Elf. Love it, love it. Oh, it's so cute. Now for Elf, you had to choose a book that had a this one I kind of stretched. You had to choose a book that had a moon or a star on the cover or in the title. And so for this book, I chose She Who Became the Sun, because the sun is a star. And that's just fact. That is science, okay? So therefore, a book with a moon or a star, hello, the sun is a star, in the title, the sun is She Who Became the Sun. Thank you. I did it. I stumbled my way across it, but I did it, is the point. Honestly, and that wasn't even that big of a stretch. In picking my conduit, I am a Mindwalker, and so I got a dagger. Love that for me. I cannot explain to y'all how... I love that for me. I love it so much. So yeah, I had to read a standalone. The book that I chose for that, or one of the many standalones that I have read since September, is Full Disclosure. And for my legacy, I chose Faye Wild, which meant that I had to read a horror. Shout out to Readathon, because I am going to go ahead and put my good sis right here. Shadow of the Smoke. Shadow of the Smoke. No. White Smoke. I was about to say there better not be Shudder in that damn title. Okay, anyways. So for that, I choose White Smoke. David, you're blocking it. White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson. Like I said, I'm a mind walker. My guild is mind walker, but the calling that I am studying for is mind mending. There is various callings, but the one that spoke to me was mind mending. I just really like the idea of helping someone who is in peril, who is in need of help with their mind, to help them get out of that. I just think it sounded, it called to me. It like literally it called to me, so I chose it. Now, as a mind mender, there are 5 classes that I need to take, and that is alchemy. I have to look at this to know. I'm sorry, guys. That is alchemy, spells and incantations, psionic, I think, psionic and divination, restoration, and demonology. Now I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Pascalia, who did kind of a vlog style to determine what books she would be reading, and y'all about to see the journey I went on. It did me a little dirty. These classes did me a little dirty. So let's go ahead and get into that. Right, the first class I need to grab a book for is alchemy, which means that I need to find a book featuring a romance. I love romance, so I'm actually going to put that on the back burner for now because that's not going to be a problem to find. Spells and incantations are next. Our course focus is anti-gravity spell. Ooh, fine. So it's short stories and essays. Literally, I don't know if any of this is on me. Okay, so short stories and essays. Okay. I'm trying to, now keep in mind, I'm also trying to be very aware of the fact that I've just been in a very weird mood lately. Oh, that's heavy. So I do have like multiple books of short stories and essays. I just don't know which one I want to read now. Like, I don't know if I want to go for something I think I'll love, or if I want to go for something small and short. I mean, they are called short stories. But if the actual bind up is like 20 freaking writers, that ain't short, baby. I don't know, guys. What should I do? Should I go with what I love or what I think I'll love? Was that crooked that whole time? This is also, most of the books on this shelf are also books I've read, so that's not going to help me. And these aren't, where is my short essay collection? Oh my god, I have so many different areas that books are in. Is it there? No. I do have that Christmas short story collection, but I don't want to read that because it's not fucking Christmas. I was thinking Ali Wong's memoir, but do you see how that I just said memoir and ooh, okay. Oh shit, I have this in my hand. I gotta do everything one-handed. This might have been a bad decision. Oh shit. Okay, so we have We're Never Meeting in Real Life. This is an essay collection by Samantha Irby. This is a book that I've had for a very long time. If you remember, actually I don't remember what vlog that was, but I once talked about getting You Can't Touch My Hair and Other Things I Have to Explain to People by, doesn't matter, the book's somewhere on the screen. I got this book around the time I got that book at the bookstore that was by my university. I really like all these like essay collections, memoirs, all this stuff really drew me to it during undergrad. And then I never ended up reading them because I was in a reading slump. So yeah, there's this collection. What I was thinking about reading though was Black Joy, which must be in the what is it called? Bookshelf outside. So let's go see. I did find it. It was actually in the drawer that I was looking in when I last saw you guys. But what was on the shelf outside was, of course, it's backwards. Love and Color, which is mythical tales from around the world retold. That sounds like short stories to me. I don't know which one I want to read. We got Black Joy. I mean, it's not overly big. It's thick, but it's short. So I feel like that's not bad. And then Love and Color is fucking stunning. First of all these books are fucking stunning. I also want to prioritize books that are on my 2022 books. 22 books of 2022. Ooh, that font is huge. Honestly, I think I want to hold off on Black Joy for longer. It's honestly between in Love and Color and We're Never Meeting in Real Life. I guess, I mean, it's not like I'm signing this TBR in blood. So, I think what I'm going to do is read We're Never Meeting in Real Life, because this one I've had for years now. And that would be nice to get some books off my TBR, my physical TBR that I've had for years. So I think I'm going to read this one, and then plus, if I do really want to read Love and Color, then I'll just count it towards alchemy. Bionic and divination, whatever. Our course focus is clairvoyance, or what? No. Clairsentience. And a book set in the future. A book set in the future. Where is she? Since I do want to focus on some books that are on my 2022 books that I want to read in 2022, since I haven't read literally any of them, I think we're going to do Parable of the Sower for that one. That's Parable of the Talents. Where's Parable of the Sower? The hell? So I really don't know where. Oh! It's under a bunch of books. 1 second. We have Parable of the Sower. This is set in the future. And apparently, okay, so turns out my sister has read this book, and she loved it and said that the future that this is set in is actually a near future for us, and like a lot of shit came true. Like basically, Octavia Butler is That's So Raven, and she can see into the future. Whoa. So I'm already was really excited to read this book. And so now I'm even more excited. You know, just the thing that keeps scaring me is that, like, really dehumanized world setting just seems very sad. And as you all know, not really trying to seek sadness at the moment. Yeah, but I really want to read this. It's honestly a short book, so I can do this. I'm going to read Parable of the Sower for whatever class it was. Next up, we have Restoration, which means that I need to read. Okay, so we're curing wounds, makes sense. A book featuring healers. My brain said goodbye. I don't know what you were talking about. A book featuring healers? Child, I don't know. How would I know if it features a healer if I haven't read the book yet? Y'all know I don't read synopses. I don't know why I keep seeking this area first. Because again, the majority of the books over here I've read. But there are like those few that I haven't read yet. What book? I don't know what books feature a healer. I'm gonna go ahead and just say not Death Note. Yeah, let's look at some of my mangas and graphic novels. JK, I don't think I have any. Sex criminals? Y'all got a healer? Healing? Healing. Oh, God. I don't know. Because I haven't read these books, so how would I know who has the healer in them? You know, I'm gonna pick a contemporary that I just got recently. Let's do... No, I was going to say, doesn't one of the Graceling books have a healer in it? But I don't know. I don't think it does, actually. You know who is a healer? A doctor. And so I'm just, for now at least, we're going to put Dating Dr. Dill. Because I know it has a doctor in it. And doctors heal things. Yep, Kalia, doctors heal things. That's all I got right now. I don't... Because, yeah, I'm trying to look at some of my books that have, like, magical realism or, of course, fantasy in them. But again, I don't read synopses, so I don't freaking know. But also, on top of that, the ones I do know vaguely the synopsis of, I'm like, it could have a healer in that world. I don't know, though. I think the water dancer is time travel, so I don't think that that's actually... Should I hit the Googles? Okay. Books that I'm gonna check to see if they have healers in it. Black Sun and the 5th season. Should we do that? Hold on. What about... Because, see, I said most of these books I've read, not all of them. Marvelous Light. What is this one about? A magical conspiracy, a thrilling romance. See how easy it is for me to find a romance? Literally every book I picked up had a romance in it. Except Terrible, I believe. Okay, and, never mind. That was a lie. I just lied to y'all. Nope, doesn't say anything about healing in that book either. See what happens when I read a synopsis? It doesn't even help me. Yeah, we're just gonna go... I don't want to do Dating Dr. Dill. Shit. I gotta have another book with... I mean... You know who's a doctor? Stoker. He is a doctor. Also, the quickness I went with just doing like a doctor instead of like healer. I don't know. Who has healing? Because if I end up reading a book and it doesn't even have a freaking healer in it, I'm going to be so mad. Does Raybearer have a healer? What about The Broken Earth? And I'll be honest, I really don't know what this book is about. I just have a feeling I'll love it because literally everyone loves it. I hate it when it doesn't give me the synopsis right off the bat. Like... I never want a synopsis, so why? Ooh, okay. 3 terrible things happen in a single day. If a small town comes home to find her husband. Ooh, there's... Oh my god. Murdered. Oh, okay. Y'all telling me a lot here, and I genuinely... just want to know if somebody can heal somebody. Aww. It's a story about a mother seeking her daughter. That's beautiful, but nothing about healing. There was nothing about healing in that book. Y'all, I got too many damn books to not have one that has a healer in it. The biggest problem is I don't freaking know. Because I don't read synopses and I don't want to. Okay, I am going to go out on the other bookshelf to see if I can find a book that has a healer in it. I'm not gonna take you guys with me because, like, if you think this lighting is bad. So there are two challenges that of my own that I have placed on myself that is making this finding a healer thing very difficult. First of all, I don't read synopsis. That's not really a challenge I'm placing on myself. It's just a preference of mine. I don't like reading synopsis. Most of the time, I feel like they tell me way too much about the book and it makes me upset. Especially for those like books who like the synopsis doesn't really even get going until you're like 25% into the book. No. Just vibes and friends' recommendations for me. Anyways, so I have a bunch of fantasy books that I'm sure has a healer in it, and there was a lot of them that I was like, I feel like there would be a healer in that book, like Black Sun, even like Raver, like or even maybe Witches Steeped in Gold. Like basically all the books that have a magic system that is kind of like new to the world or something, I feel like would have a healer as like a side character or maybe even the main character. I don't know. But one, it's not, I've even looked at those books, it's not on the synopsis, so it doesn't let me know. But also, yeah. So yeah, I don't read synopsis. I don't know. Like, I don't know what would have a healer in it, but also I'm not trying to buy any new books right now. As you guys know, I'm on a book buying ban right now, so I can't buy any new books to find a book that specifically has a healer. So I'm going to go the contemporary route and find a book with a doctor in it. I was now dating Dr. Dill. I don't think I feel like reading that right now, so I'm not going to set myself up for failure. Instead, I'm going to read This Close to Okay by Lisa Cross Smith. Now, once again, much like Parable of the Sour, considering the mental state that I'm in right now, this could be very dangerous. But I've really wanted to read it for a while. It is also quite short. It's fucking stunning. And it also could provide me with some healing that I need at the moment. So yeah, I'm very interested in this. And if you don't know, the healer that I'm talking about in this book is actually a therapist. So, you know, healing of the mind. I'm a mind mender. Or trying to be anyways. So yeah, let's go with This Close to Okay. Yeah, because I have no way of finding out if the fantasy books I want to read has a healer in it. So I'm just going to do a contemporary book with a healer in it. A mind healer. Demonology. Fun. Demonology. Cool. Word shadow in the title, bitch. This is the longest I've ever had to look for a TBR before in my entire life. Shadow? A word. Shadow? Okay. Nope. Also have read that already. No. Nope. You know what book has shadow in the title? Shadow of the Wind. The Shadow of the Wind. I've already read it though, and it was amazing. That would have been great to put on this TBR. Fucking hell. Little Thieves. Nope. 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 That says light. It's like the opposite of shadow. Okay. Violent. Nope. 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 Ooh. Shadow. Fuck. It says smoke. No. Okay. Blood and Starlight. Nope. Shit. I've read all these and none of them have shadow in it anyways. Do I have a manga or graphic novel with shadow in it? Yeah, I've read those books. Okay. Starless. Nope. Nope. What the hell kind of editing is this part gonna be? Just me saying nope a bunch of times? No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not setting myself up for that shit. Do I really not have a book with shadow in it? Okay, son, thank you for coming out. I'm filming this portion like rather early in the morning, by the way. So that's why lighting's weird, because the sun's like not really out yet. Oh no. No. Fucking hell. There's no I don't even classic that has the word shadow in it. Fucking hell. Am I gonna have to read this book? If I read this book, I have to read another book, though. I don't want to put so many books on my freaking TBR. I'm upset. I'm so upset. Ugh. Okay. And then I have to get it out this freaking box, too. Are you fucking kidding me? Why are these books so big? Oh, I'm in trouble. I am officially in trouble. This is not good. You know what book I have that has shadow in the title? In fact, the only book I have that has shadow in the title? Queen of Shadow. Shadows by SJM. The fourth book in... Is this the fourth one? Yeah, the fourth book in Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass series, not including the prequel. You know what I need to read in order to read Queen of Shadows? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not, because this would be what, the third, fourth, fifth? I don't freaking know. TBR video I put this book on. So yeah, I guess this is another one. Plus Queen of Shadows. That is a lot of freaking pages. Alright, y'all. You saw it. You saw what I have. It's the fact that it's literally only 2 of the books. That has me, like, I feel like I'm about to fail. Oh, it's okay. Alright, now the first class that I have is alchemy, but like I had stated in that vlog, I won't be choosing a book for that because it's easy for me to read romance. That's literally a waste of a slot. Like, that should be, honestly, after what I'm about to go through in other classes, I deserve a mood read. And so I'm leaving alchemy open for said mood read. Next up, we have spells and incantations, which means that I need to read a short story or essay collection, right? A series of short stories or essay collections. For this prompt, I chose We Are Never Meeting in Real Life. I have had this book for many a years and haven't read it yet, so I thought this would be a really good opportunity to choose said book. And honestly, I love that title. I love the, like, cranky cat on the cover. I love the cranky cat on the cover. I love it so much, and I think it'll be really funny. So yeah, I chose this, which also, I love that also fits within my reading a nonfiction a month thing that I have been doing and have been dedicated to this year. Shout out to that. Love that. Very excited to read this book. It is, how many pages? That's acknowledgement, so I'm gonna guess. It is 272 pages, so under 300 pages. That should work for me. Next up, we have Psionic and Divination. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong, and honestly, I'm fine with that. And that is to read a book set in the future. Now, a book that is set in a near future for us, 2025. Farewell of the Sour by Octavia Butler. I know it's been on a lot of TBRs, okay? I know it has been a lot of my reading plans. I get it. I know. I'm aware. Honestly, I even think in my, like, 22 books that I want to read for 2022, I told y'all I'm not going to put this in another video. But this is so that I do not go... This is so that at the end of this year, when I review my 22 books of 2022, I don't see this fucking book and then I hadn't read it. I'm going to read this book. Not to mention... Oh, I already mentioned, like, my sister has read this book and she said that she absolutely adored it and loved it. And not only that, but apparently Octavia Butler could see into the future because a lot of the things in this book apparently come true, which I don't know if that makes me excited to read the book, like more excited to read the book, or if that scares me, because ultimately the whole reason I have been scared to pick up this book is because of the like subject matter and how dark the world seems to be. And to hear that things have come true, what does that say about our world? Maybe that it's dark? Sounds like it. The next class I am taking is Restoration. For this, I needed a book featuring healers. Right, I was like, what book did I choose for that? As you guys know, I don't know what books have healers in it, so I chose a contemporary route, a mind healer. You get it, because I'm a mind walker and a mind mender. So, you know, I chose another mind healer of sorts, and I chose It's Okay Not to Be Okay. This woman right here is a therapist. She heals other people's minds. Oh, should I tell you what these books are about? That would probably be beneficial. We Are Never Meeting in Real Life is a collection of essays that is honestly what drew me to it, is that it states that it's like very humorous, all dealing with like powerful emotional truths, you know, basically trigger words for me to want to read a book. I don't know why I haven't gotten to this yet, so we're definitely going to get to it. Now, Parable of Sour is about a young woman who feels twice as much in a world that is doubly dehumanized. So yeah, there is that. This Close to Okay is about a therapist who is having a tough time at life, and on her way home, I believe, or at some point along her journey, she finds a man on top of a bridge who is about to unalive himself, and so she takes it upon herself to talk to the man and hopefully convince him not to. It honestly just sounds like a book of healing, and I like that idea right now. The next class I need a book for is Demonology, which means that I needed a book with the word shadow in the title. And this is where they got me fucked up. Literally, the only book I own that has the word shadow in it is Queen of Shadow by SJM. How big is this book? Okay. Let's not actually read anything. Just numbers, Kalia. You're not even close to being towards the end of this book. You need to read a whole other book before this book. Okay. 645 pages in this book. And then in order for me to read Queen of Shadow, I need to then read Air of Fire. Or not then, but before I get to this, I need to read this. And Air of Fire is 565 pages. Oh God, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. This has been on TBRs before. I told myself I wasn't gonna, I didn't tell y'all, but I told myself I wasn't gonna put it on another TBR because I'm tired of putting it on a TBR and not reading it. But I have no choice now because I need to read Queen of Shadows to get my demonology, to pass that class, and in order for me to read this, I have to read this. So here we are. Now, one thought that did occur to me, as you guys saw, maybe, I don't know how editing Kalia is doing things, but as you guys have seen, I believe that there is a romance in this book. So if I am on like a time crunch or something, I'm gonna count Air of Fire towards my alchemy class, and then Queen of Shadows after that. But that is my TBR for this readathon. I am reading these 5 books for the readathon for the month. I might be able to get to more. And in fact, I'm pretty positive that I won't like, I don't know if I'm going to read every single one of these books. Like, I might switch out the essay collection. You guys saw that, like, I might switch that out for Love and Color. We will see as the month continues, but for right now, these are the books that are really drawing me to them, and then I'm just going to wait till later to read these, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get it. This is heavy, and I know why it's heavy. Like, literally, these 2 alone are the entire weight of this pile. Let me know down below if you all are participating in Magical Readathon or any other readathons that are happening. I know Realmathon is also a very popular one that's going on right now. I seriously could not do more than one readathon this go around. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my face, my voice, my extraness, go ahead and press the like button down below and press the subscribe button and bell notification if you like to be notified when I upload. If you would like to stay connected with me as I would like to stay connected with you, I of course will have my social medias linked down below as well. And if you would like to support this channel further, I will have my Amazon wishlist and coffee linked down below as well. With no further ado, I believe that is everything, although I am probably forgetting something because I always forget something. But, bye guys!